The 7th SS Volunteer Mountain Division, Prinz Eugen, initially named the SS Volunteer Division Prinz Eugen, was a mountain infantry division of the Waffen-SS, an armed branch of the German Nazi Party that served alongside but was never formally part of the Wehrmacht during World War II. From 1942 to 1945, the division fought a counterinsurgency campaign against communist-led Yugoslav partisan resistance forces in occupied Yugoslavia. It was formed in 1941 from both Reich Germans and Volksdeutsch, ethnic German volunteers and conscripts from the Banat, independent state of Croatia, Hungary, and Romania. The division was formed in late 1941 following the invasion initially from German-speaking Danube-Swabian Selbstschutz in the Banat autonomous area within the territory of the military commander in Serbia. The unit was given the title Prinz Eugen after Prince Eugene of Savoy, an outstanding military leader of the Habsburg Empire who liberated the Banat and Belgrade from the Ottoman Empire in the Austro-Turkish War of 1716. A key figure in the organization of the division was the higher SS and police leader in Serbia, SS Obergruppenführer UND Generalleutnant der Polizei August Meissner. After the initial rush of Volksdeutsch to join, voluntary enlistments tapered off, and the new formation did not reach division size. In August 1941, the SS discarded the voluntary approach, and after a favorable judgment from the SS court in Belgrade, imposed a mandatory military obligation on all Volksdeutsch in Banat, the first of its kind for non-Reichsdeutsch. One of the reasons for the forced conscription of ethnic Germans was the disappointingly low number of volunteers for the division after the initial recruitments, no more than 5,000. While the division remained volunteer in name, few of the conscripted ethnic Germans actively sought entry into the unit. Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler had announced that the wishes of the Volksdeutsch were irrelevant, while in connection with the Balkan Germans the SS head of recruitment Gottlob Berger remarked, "No person cares what we do with our ethnic Germans in the south." Ethnic Germans in the Balkans were therefore powerless and could not oppose conscription into the SS. The unwillingness of ethnic Germans to serve in the unit is illustrated by a mutiny of 173 Croatian Germans of the division in 1943 in Bosnia, when apparently the men of mixed ancestry did not speak German and were mistreated by their superiors as a result. Its troops were issued with a significant amount of non-standard German weapons and used captured equipment such as Czechoslovak machine guns like the ZB-53 and French light tanks. Many of these men preferred service in the Croatian Home Guard for a variety of reasons. Himmler intervened personally in the problem. In 1942, the Pansivo-based unit was declared a mountain division. They were provided with excellent German-made mountain artillery such as the 10.5 cm Gebirgshaubitze 40 howitzer and 7.5 cm Gebirgsjets 36 mountain gun. When the division was formed, it was assigned to the Balkans as an anti-partisan mountain division. In October 1942, the division led a German-Bulgarian anti-guerrilla offensive by the name of Operation Kopaonik against the Chetniks in the Kopaonik, Dok, and Jastrebac mountains in Serbia. The operation was aimed at the destruction of the Rasina Corps of the Yugoslav army in the fatherland, commanded by Major Dragutin Kezarovic, whose headquarters was located in the village of Kriva Reka. The division was deployed in southwestern Serbia, in Kraljevo, Užice, Ivanjica, Kakak, Raska, Kosovska Mitrovica, and Novi Pazar. The division commander Artur Fleps ordered the German and Bulgarian forces to destroy the enemy. A comprehensive attack was planned. 20,000 well-armed and fully trained troops would encircle the 1,500 Serb guerrillas from 4 directions. Because of the perceived importance of this operation and to observe the first military operations of the newly established SS division, Himmler himself traveled to Kraljevo in the German occupation zone. Himmler was in Kraljevo and toured the division. The division's first major action thus ended in a failure, as the Germans and Bulgarians cleared the Chetnik Free Territory. The Prinz Eugen was next involved in counterinsurgency activities on the Serbian-Montenegro border in the mountains east of River Ibar. Afterwards, the division took part in the 4th anti-partisan offensive, Operation Weiss in Croatia's Zagreb-Karlovac area. There, together with Italian forces, the Germans attempted to defeat the Yugoslav partisans commanded by Josip Broz Tito, but the operation failed as most of the partisans managed to evade the main attack. In Operation Weiss I, the division advanced from Karlovac area against the Yugoslav National Liberation Army, NOVJ resistance, and on January 29th captured informal partisan capital Bihać. In Operation Weiss II, it forced its way from western Bosnia to Mostar area in Herzegovina and also deployed units northwest of Sarajevo. The Prinz Eugen took a part in the subsequent 5th anti-partisan offensive, Operation Schwarz, aiming to pin Tito's main force of about 20,000 partisans against the Zelengra Mountains in southeastern Bosnia. During the battle, the division received the task to move through the Italian occupation zone in order to block the possible advance of partisans towards the Adriatic Sea and the Italian-occupied Albania, to close the southeast part of the encirclement, and then advance north over mountainous terrain to crush the partisan forces. In 11-day fightings, division captured Savnik. For this success, Sturmbannführer Dietsch as well as Commander Fleps both received first 2 Knights Crosses for the division. In the following days, the focal point of the battle shifted westward. After the main group of the partisans headed by the 1st Proletarian Division broke out of the encirclement, 2 battalions of the division that were moved to cover the left bank of the Sacheska River and block the partisans' escape route were surprised by the attack of 3 battalions of the NOVJ 1st Dalmatian Strike Brigade and 1 from 5th Montenegro Brigade at Gentist, pushing them back.